Good evening. It is official. The Kern County Board of Supervisors voting to move forward with bringing Lightning in a Bottle, a 5-day music and arts festival to Kern County.
23 ABC's Leah Pizzetti attended this morning's board meeting and has a look at the different opinions expressed and what happens now that plans will continue. Leah?
Tim, Jessica, 2 weeks ago, the Do Lab came to the Board of Supervisors with a proposal to bring this festival to Buena Vista Lake. The board asked for more time to go over the pros and cons, but despite that request, the Do Lab actually went forward and published this venue as the set location. But today, the board voted and it was unanimous. Lightning in a Bottle is set to come to Kern County. For the most part, public comment at the Board of Supervisors meeting was positive.
We see this event as an opportunity for local businesses to help the economy.
It also brings in people from outside of our community who might only drive through I-5 and not really see what Bakersfield really is all about.
All 5 members of the board voting yes. So Lightning in a Bottle is set to come to Buena Vista Lake for 5 days, bringing 25,000 people in May of this year.
We incorporate education, we incorporate yoga and meditation and workshops and sustainability on top of all the music.
The Do Lab is paying $225,000 to Buena Vista Park, and the county expects the possibility of another $2 to $3 million to be brought in through hiring local vendors for services like providing food and building the elaborate structures used. Traffic and planned construction during that time was a concern, but CHP said they're working on a plan with the Do Lab and Caltrans to avoid issues. Sheriff Donnie Youngblood also voiced his concern about KCSO's ongoing issue with being short-staffed, saying he'll have to force his staff to work overtime.
We're at a point in the county now where money is not the number one issue, personnel is. And you can have all the money in the world if you don't have the people to work something, it makes it very difficult.
He says they'll do what they can with who they have.
I want to go into this with my eyes wide open. I'm not in favor of it. I'm not against it. I want us, we provide public safety for whatever the event is, and we will do that to the best of our ability.
And public safety has been a concern at past locations. The past 2 years, one person died when the festival was in Monterey County. The Do Lab and Lightning in a Bottle co-owner Dee Dee Fleming says they've worked to correct past mistakes, and they're working with the county to make sure Kern County is a success.
We know that we're not going to be welcomed in right away blindly. People are going to have to get to know us and get to trust us a little bit, and we're down for that. You know, we're in it for the long haul.
Now, Lightning in a Bottle might be in it for the long haul, but the county isn't there quite yet. Both Sheriff Donnie Youngblood and multiple members of the board saying today that they're going to want to look at those numbers from this first year to see if it's actually as successful as promised, if it brings in as much revenue as promised. Then they will determine if they're going to want to bring it back here in years to come. In the meantime, the Do Lab has a full list of permits and codes that they have to get ready at least 7 days before this festival kicks off. Live in downtown Bakersfield, Leah Pizzetti, 23 ABC.